VKR Charlie Golf 302, show us off at 20 Banksfield Street.
Receive that, show off.
Gladstone, this is Harbour Sales for Radio 6.
Yeah, loud and clear, Harbour Sales.
Receiving you, thank you, nothing further.
VKR Charlie Golf 302, back on.
Receive that, show you back on.
VKR Charlie Golf 402.
Go ahead, 402.
Yeah, we're just seeing the other crew just dropping that agrees back off home.
Yeah, receive that.
Charlie Golf 402.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, we're off, send Odo is 9987.
Sorry, go again?
Yeah, we've just dropped that agrees off.
Yeah, receive that. VKR Charlie Golf 402.
Yeah, 402, go ahead.
Yeah, is that any better?
It is slightly, but still crackly.
Right, I might have given you a headset. I've got a code 2 ready for you when you're ready.
Yeah, go with details.
Yeah, number 3, Jacaranda Court, New Auckland, job number 2573. The only information we have is informant heard of verbal abuse and property being thrown.
Yeah, receive that. You can show us proceeding just from French Street, Field Street.
Receive that, show proceeding, code 2. VKR Charlie Golf 402.
Yeah, 402, go ahead.
Yeah, we've got 2 gentlemen at that address. Michael Gordon is the first one. He is a DV order with a Amber Moore, who's at that address as well. The other gentleman at that location is a Luke McLean. No one really has any flags or caution.
Yeah, receive that. Just looking to look at them now.
Receive that.
302 VKR.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, we're just at station. You want us to receive codes for that DV also?
Yeah, sure, if you want.
402, off job.
Receive that, show you off 402.
Golf 402.
Go ahead, 402.
Yeah, just so you're aware, there's lights on, but we're unable to raise anyone at the address so far.
Yeah, receive that.
Golf 402 to 302.
302 Golf.
Yeah, guys, if you could attend just the informant's address, just to see if they've seen anyone leave.
Yep, received. VKR Charlie Golf 302, off job. 1854.
VKR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, 761.
Can you please show me off at Jacaranda 2 next?
Receive that, show you off.
VKR Charlie Golf 302.
Go ahead, 302.
We just spoke to the father of Amber Moore, who stated she is currently at 32 Big Street with her kids.
Yeah, receive that. You're going to proceed that way?
We're just going to speak to the informant first, and then we'll head up that way.
Yeah, receive that.
VKR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, 761.
Yeah, can you please show me going off at 32 Big Street and the other crew are going to come over in a minute?
Yeah, receive that, show you off.
VKR Charlie Golf 402.
Go ahead, 402.
Yeah, sorry, I'm before. Do we know if the male involved in this address?
If he's still at the address or linked?
Still at the address.
Unsure.
No drama.
302 VKR.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, it appears that informant are no longer home. I've tried calling mobile. You can hear it ringing on the veranda, but no answer to the phone call.
Yeah, receive that.
VKR Charlie Golf 302, show us off at 32 Big.
Receive that, show you off. VKR to 402.
402, go.
I know it's not really any help or anything, but we just had a look at the DV order in depth. It appears that it's only standard conditions between the two of them anyway.
Yeah, no dramas. We'll wait for a sit rep from 302. But yeah, he's not coming to the door. We haven't heard anything from inside.
VKR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead, 761.
Yeah, this incident is between the Amber chick and Greg Lee. It's got nothing to do with that DV order.
Sorry, was it between Luke, was it?
Sorry, VKR, can you go again?
Yeah, sorry, what was the gentleman's name that's involved?
Greg Lee, I think he's on the corner of Loscombe and Norma Street or whatever it is, and Haley, but I can't remember what her surname is.
Yeah, receive that.
61 VKR.
Stand by.
Go ahead, Julie Charlie 761.
Yeah, it's just come to me. I think it's Haley Robinson that lives at that address.
Roger.
And she's the one who's pulled the knife out.
Received. Was that Robinson or Robertson?
I think it's Robinson. I'll give you the house number in a sec. I'm just going to go past.
Roger that.
Yeah, 761. It's 2 Norma Street where the suspects come from. We're just still seeing if we've got a complaint there.
Roger that.
402.
Go ahead, 402.
Yeah, you can show us off with the other crews on speed.
Receive that, show you off.
Charlie Golf 402.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us back on from this address? We're going to float towards Norma. We're just going to conduct some patrols just to see if these 2 other persons are on foot.
Yeah, receive that.
VKR Charlie Golf 302, show us proceeding to Normal Street as well.
Receive that, show proceeding.
VKR Charlie Golf 302.
Go ahead, 302.
So we just went to the address and no one is at home. We're just gonna do a little bit of patrol around the area.
Yeah, receive that. BKR 302. Can I get either you guys or 402 or someone that's in the know to put a message on the narrative in regards to what's actually going on here?
Yeah, received. We'll put a message on.
Yeah, receive that, and I'll be able to hopefully get the code changed so we can do something about it.
302 BKR.
302.
Yeah, because it's code 2, it won't let me add a narrative on the job code. Can you guys give me a call on my mobile, please?
Yeah, roger that.
302, you might be able to now. I've just changed it to a code 3 temporarily.
Received that, I'll type it up now.
Beauty, thank you. BKR Charlie Golf 455.
455, go ahead.
Yeah, can I have a look at job number 2730?
Yeah, no drama.
Thank you.
BKR Zulu Charlie 761.
Code 761.
Can you please show me back on from this job?
Receive that, back on.
302 BKR.
Go ahead, 302.
I've added that note to the job card. With the parties involved, there was no relevant relationship.
Yeah, receive that. I'll have a chat to the Comco and see if we can file it away. BKR 302.
302, go ahead.
Yeah, is there any complaints coming forward?
Look, at this stage, there's no complaints forthcoming. Amber did tell us she wanted to make a complaint in regards to Hayley holding the knife and trying to get the child to come over, but that's about it.
Yeah, receive that. BKR 302.
302, go ahead.
Yeah, Comco's removed the DV affect from it, so you guys are free to do what you need to do.
Yeah, received. BKR Charlie Golf 302.
Go ahead, 302.
Can you show us proceeding back to station with this job?
Yeah, receive that. Show proceeding.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead, 401.
Can you just show me proceeding back to the job address? I'm just going to go and take a with the neighbouring property.
Yeah, receive that. Show proceeding.
BKR Charlie Golf 302 off station.
Receive that. Take off.
Charlie Golf 401.
Go ahead, 401.
109 Phillip Street, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, 401. Your radio is terrible. Could you go again?
Stop at 109 Phillip Street.
Receive that. Show off.
Charlie Golf 401 back on proceeding back to station.
Receive that. Show proceeding. BKR Zulu Charlie 761.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you free for a call?
Yep, no worries.
BKR 761. You've just been attached to that job.
Yeah, receive that, thank you.
BKR 402.
Yeah, 402, go ahead.
Yeah, can we have a look at job number 3004? Doggy's heading out that way now.
Yeah, received. You can show us proceeding from station.
Receive that. Show proceeding.
VCAL, this is Charlie Golf 407, show me proceeding as well.
Show proceeding.
Charlie Golf 302, VCAL.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, back on, ready to finalise.
Yeah, go ahead with user and code when you're ready.
User 4040150. I'll be an 818 and give you a QP when you're ready.
Yeah, go ahead with QP.
2101974591.
Receive that, show you back on.
400 on that, only.
Receive that, show proceeding.
401 likewise.
Show proceeding.
302
Show proceeding. BKR 302.
302, go.
Yeah, we might actually have to get you to divert to job number 2997 at Auckland Street.
Yeah, received. Show us proceeding.
Receive that, show proceeding. Are you aware of the details?
Yeah, I'll have a look.
Yeah, received.
VCAL, Zulu Charlie 761, Garner job.
Receive that, show you off. BKR Charlie Golf 365. BKR Charlie Golf 365.
365, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are aware of the job that's on the system for you, 999.
Is that the dock service job?
Yeah, that's correct. There's just a message on here to be left for 1800 hours today.
Yeah, no worries. We'll head out and see if I'll make there.
Yeah, no worries at all. If not, we can just put it away for another time when you're ready.
BKR Charlie Golf 302 off job.
Receive that, Charlie Golf 302.
Charlie Golf 402.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, can you show us patrolling? We're just going to start from the Lunga Drive.
Sorry, 402, go again.
Yeah, can you show us off patrolling? We're just going to start from the Lunga Drive.
Receive that, show patrol on longer.
VCAL, Charlie Golf 407, show us off patrolling.
Receive that. Charlie Golf 401, off in Victoria Ave. Receive that.
400 likewise.
Receive.
I just got off the phone with the informant. Last seen heading up the hill, maybe towards Glen Eden Drive. 2 males, female. One of the males tall, skinny, black clothing, all indigenous. That was at the time the job came in.
Yeah, receive that.
761.
Go ahead, 761.
Yeah, I'm tracking along Stony Brook from where the informant told me.
Charlie Golf 402.
Go ahead, 402.
Yeah, you can show us off with a group of about 5 males just on the corner of Lunga Drive and Amaru Close.
Receive that, show you off.
302 Victor.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, I can confirm there's nothing going on that's at this first. Just going to go to the forward first and find out what's happening.
Yeah, receive that.
400 761.
Go ahead.
Which way are you headed, mate?
Up near that unit block, bring it close or whatever it is. Get up around there now in the paddock.
Yeah, right. We might head over that way now.
401, Yeah, 401, I can't hear you.
Just about to go off and ring you at close.
Receive that, show you off and ring it.
Yeah, 761, I'm going through a 4-drive track. I thought it was like towards Bendy, but I can't be sure now, I don't know where I am.
Yeah, receive that. Is that from the bottom of Ringgit?
Yeah, mate, it's like on the low side of Bendy, but we're just going through like a 4-drive track. I'm not really sure where it's going to play out.
Yeah, that's no worries at all. Should probably pop out on Johnson.
Yeah, I'm just around the corner from those unused unit blocks there on Johnson.
Yeah, receive that.
Charlie Golf 402, we're back on from these juveniles. We'll head towards Beasley and Johnson.
Receive that.
Do you want to go down the other end of Johnson there, Benny? And I'll hang around up this end and we'll see where we go from there.
Yeah, receive. I'll head down here a bit further. 761, I think it's about to come out on Johnson there, I think.
Yeah, receive that. I can see that track does lead to Johnson and further down to Beasley near those units again.
Do you want to head over out to Kirkwood Road there, Karen? Because that vacant lot besides me, on the other side of it is Kirkwood Road.
Yeah, mate, I head that way now.
402 to 400, we're off from Beasley. Do you have anywhere to be straight?
Mate, we'll see where Lowy goes from Johnson when he pops out here. Usually and I got either end covered, but if you want to go for a drive down Johnson, we'll see where Lowy pops out.
Yeah, receive that, we're just off there now.
BKR Charlie Golf 302.
Go ahead, 302.
We spoke to the occupants at that job address. Everything is fine. And then we spoke to the informant who's heavily intoxicated and saying she heard some yelling and screaming by a teenager female. And then we go across the road to speak to other neighbors. They didn't hear anything.
Yeah, receive that. We'll pop it back on as an 818.
Received.
Yeah, 761 to 400.
Go, mate.
Yeah, mate, I don't think it is going to come out at Johnson. So we're just working back now, mate, so I'm not really sure what's going to happen.
Yeah, righto. Do you want to come back this way, Karen? Maybe go up along Glenline Road and hang around in that area with Bendy. Head back towards Beasley, mate.
Yeah, receive that. I'm just on Kirkwood, directly opposite where the end of Glen Eden Drive is. There's some fresh tracks coming out of the dirt track here. 302 to 400.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just coming into Glen Eden now. Is there anywhere you want us to go?
Mate, just that Ringwood area, maybe that Stony Brook area as well. In case you backtrack that way.
Yeah, copy that.
761 to 302.
302, go ahead.
Yeah, I did see a bloke go into the back gate of, I believe it's Kane Grandine's house, which is back on Victoria Ave, but his house front is on Christensen or something. Might just be worth finding that number and maybe just ducking your head over the fence see if you can see anything inside. It was only a single male by himself and he didn't overly match the description, but he was just wearing like a black hoodie. But he came from the wrong direction as well, so I'm not sure.
Received. Charlie Golf 365, BKR.
Go ahead, 365.
We can finalise that job when you're ready, thanks.
Yeah, go ahead with user, go when you're ready.
403846. We're unable to locate that male. We'll keep the docs in the car and keep on trying to reach him over the weekend, but you can close the job.
Yeah, receive that, no worries at all.
Yeah, 761 to 400.
Good.
Mate, I'm just going to get back and walk through these shitty units that on Ringgood or whatever. Mate, the only other place I can think is in through Bendy or something, but I can't find a way into there. Well, the dog's not showing me a way into there, mate, so I'm really not sure at the moment.
No, that's right. Do you reckon they may have jumped into a unit there and that those shithouse units?
Yeah, mate, that's what I'm thinking at the moment, and maybe potentially the bush in behind the unit could have been, they might have walked into Johnson and along in that way, if you know what I mean, like done a circle maybe.
Yeah, right. Have another crack, mate. See how you go. If not, we'll see what we do.
nothing obvious in that unit, mate, that I can see. I'm just going to try down in this bush here one more time, see if I miss something, but if I can't find anything, I don't know.
Big Charlie Golf 431.
Yeah, 431.
Yeah, can I go have a look at job number 3171?
No worries.
761, Big Car.
Go ahead, 761.
Yeah, I've had no further luck. Maybe I'll float around the area for a while. See if they pop up again, but yeah, nothing.
Yeah, I see that. I'll just show you patrolling. So go ahead, unit calling.
431, can you show us some data, please?
Receive that.
400 to 302.
Where's Delta?
Yeah, maybe at the end of Glen Eden Drive.
So, West, can you repeat that one?
You meet me at the end of Glen Eden Drive.
Yeah, we're just using Ting at the moment. When we finish, I will do that.
There you go.
302 to 400.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what end of Glen Eden Drive are you?
Johnson Road in.
Go again with last.
Johnson Road in. So if you come to that roundabout, turn right and come down Glen Eden Drive that way.
Right off.
Big Charlie Golf 302 to 400.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, there's no luck in the bush.
Yeah, no worries. We might as well call it quits then.
Big Charlie Golf 302, can you show us proceeding back to station?
2152.
Big Charlie Golf 201.
Charlie Golf 201, go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us off to termination?
Receive that, 2154.
400, Big Car.
Charlie Golf 400.
You can attach the Harvey Road job.
Receive 2209.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Thank you, Vic. Show us proceeding to Harvey Road as well.
Receive 2209.
Charlie Golf 410, likewise.
Receive 2209.
Charlie Golf 412, show us the job.
2216.
Charlie Golf 410 and 400 off job as well.
Show off at 2217.
400, Vic, I'll see you around.
Charlie Golf 400.
The POI is Bo James Murphy. He's left on foot. We're just going to do some patrols, see if we can locate him. He's been asked repeatedly to leave and cause a bit of a nuisance.
Receive that, and what was his name? Bo Murphy, was it?
Yeah, Bo, I believe it's Bo James Murphy, date of birth the 4th of the 11th, 93.
Receive that at 2219.
400, VCAL.
400, go ahead.
I'm in the area, so I can knock off the noise complaints. I can finalise when you're ready.
Go details.
User 4036193, Neil Noise Texas.
Receive that at 2235.
Charlie Golf 412, Vicar.
Go ahead.
Thanks, show us off at RG to walk through Reva's job.
Receive that, 2235.
400, Vicar.
Charlie Golf 400, go ahead.
Can you attach me to the Big Street job and show me off, please?
Receive that, 2238.
Vicar, Charlie Golf 400.
400, go ahead.
Taken up with the informant, I can finalise when you're ready.
Go details.
User 4036193, patrols conducted, no offences detected.
Receive that, 2243.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 12, go ahead.
All good here at this stage. He's not here, but we've identified some drug matters that we're taking care of.
Receive that, and this is at the Rocky Glen.
Correct.
Receive 2245.
VKR, Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Can you show us with one female on board proceeding to Watch House? Odo when ready.
Go details.
Odo is 30734.
2256.
Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410, go ahead.
Yeah, we're back on. I can finalise 3464.
Go ahead.
User Aaron Texas, just confirm the code. We've conducted patrols, but have been unable to locate him. If any do, they'll contact us if he comes back.
Received at 2259.
VKR, Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
You can show us off at the Watch House, Odo ending in 737.
Received 2302.
400 VKR. We can probably finalise the Harvey Road Tavern job.
Yeah, receive that. I got details of 410. I've just got 412 still attached to it because they went off at the Rocky Glen and then arrested someone.
Yeah, copy that. All crews are back on. If you pop your head up again tonight, we'll deal with them. Otherwise, just finalise for now.
Receive that, 2303. Speak out of Charlie Golf 455.
455.
Yep. Yeah, 455, are you able to have a look at job 3818 for Pikes Crossing Road at Benarabi?
Yeah, no worries. Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Show us off at 40 Sutton Street for a curfew check.
2358.
Charlie Golf 412, Vico.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Thank you, shut us back on, and that person is compliant.
Receiver 02. Vicar to a Gladstone unit for code 3 details, my place.
412.
Yeah, 412 just got the radio going off asking for police at my place. We're not exactly sure what's going on at the moment.
Received to Lewis Street.
Thank you, 03.
VCAR Zulu Charlie 761, I'm just on your own street, I'll go take a look as well.
Received at 03.
Yeah, 410, we're heading for station 2.
Received at 03. UVK unit's heading to my place. Apparently management has found some people with drugs, and there is some people with security on the opposite side of Gundoon Street, opposite my place.
100 off job.
04.
761 off on job 2, off job, if I can speak.
04.
I've got 410 off job.
Show of 04.
412 off job.
06. Speak out all units, stand by for broadcast. Speak out all units, Bruce Highway, Calliope. If you can be on the lookout for a white or cream hiace camper van, it's overtaking across double unbroken lines in the 100-kilometre limit. Excessive speeds, overtaking on crests of hills, southbound along Bruce Highway. Big car broadcast out.
Charlie Golf 412, Vico.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Yeah, 412, shut us back on.
014.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, we'll proceed out to that 311.
Receive out at 015. UVK Charlie Golf 412, were you heading to the Tolina or New Auckland one?
My apologies, New Auckland.
Received at 016.
509.
Charlie Golf 501. You received out at 024. Is this in relation to a job?
Yeah, my way.
024.
VK 61 back on, thank you.
Show back on 026.
VK Gladstone 455.
455, go ahead.
Yeah, we've just done a patrol of that camp van and unable to locate.
Receive that 026. Big Hatter Charlie Golf 455.
455.
Just had a noise complaint come in for you guys. It's job number 90 at 13 Delta Court.
Yeah, received. Charlie Golf 412, Victor.
Charlie Golf 412.
Yeah, back on detail.
Go details.
4025 449 20821, just some advice about a car stereo.
Receive that at 029. Big Hatter any Gladstone unit for code 2 details Squire Street to Lure.
412.
Charlie Golf 412, can you proceed code 2 to 46 Squire? The informant's saying there's regular parties there and tonight it's out of control. There's lots of screaming, yelling and thumping sounds. No mention of weapons. There's males and females involved and they're all inside the address.
Yeah, to receive from New Auckland.
030.
Charlie Golf 412, we're here there as well.
Receive that at 030.
400 likewise.
Receive that first code 2 at 030.
Charlie Golf 410.
410, go ahead.
Yeah, I can finalise the my place job as well while we're heading here.
Go details.
User 4040 number 6, just confirm the code. CRB are going to take over from us.
Receive that at 032.
400 Vico.
400, go ahead.
I'm outside on Squire Street. We've got 4 young children, one 16-year-old with cuts all over his legs, mild bleeding. Can you get curious running, please? Conscious breathing.
Here, receive that, I'll advise them.
Charlie got 410 off job.
035.
VK Gladstone 455.
455, go ahead.
Yeah, show us back on from that address. Noise abatement direction being issued by Columbus at 0034.
Receive that at 038.
VK Charlie got 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Just a sit rep. We've got one man in custody at the moment.
Receive that at 038.
400 VK.
400, go ahead.
Just for the job card, the offender we've got in custody has bats in the eye of Constable Thomas, so when his QS arrives, we'll deal with him as well.
Receive that, 041.
761 to 400.
400. 400 VK.
Charlie Golf 400.
Sorry, which one? Someone trying to call me?
Yes, 761 was calling you.
Yeah, go ahead, 761.
Yeah, mate, did you say there's a crowd of them down there? Do you need a hand or is it all good?
I think we've got it settled now. Mum, Dad and a whole lot of kids. So we've got Dad in the back of the car now, so we should be right.
Receive it.
761, do you want to come this way?
Receive that, mate. I'm just on Toulouse Street.
Glad, can you bring the plate ground.
Regan, can you come on the street, please, Regan?
761, you need an authorised code 2.
Receive that from Tallulah and Coon.
044, speak out of Charlie Golf 400. Speak out of Charlie Golf 400. Your VC out at 761, station officer's going to head out to that location with the pod.
Receive that, I'll let them know when I get there.
Thank you, 045.
Was it 48 Squire Street, was it?
Number 46, Squire.
Thank you. 400 VCAR.
Charlie Golf 400, go ahead.
I'm going to need a van down here. Can you set up the station officer, please, to Squire Street on a code?
Yeah, station officer is coming code 2 with the pod already.
Copy. VKR, Charlie Golf 412, you can show QAS off at scene.
046.
Charlie Golf 501, do they need extra handy in there? If you don't mind, come this way. Charles proceeding, watch out.
Yeah, today, authorised code 2 at 046.
761 off job.
047.
400 VCAR.
400, go.
Just come to light. The 16-year-old kid with injuries, it looks more like a stab wound, if we can just notify CIP, please.
You receive that. Charlie Golf 501's en route for that job. VCAR Charlie Golf 501, do you receive?
Yeah, can we just confirm the address?
Yes, number 46 Squire Street in Tallulah.
Yeah, receive that. We're proceeding past Breslin Street and we'll be there shortly.
049.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 402 off job.
051.
Charlie Golf 501 on job.
051.
Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410, go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us with one male on board heading to the watch house?
054.
Just a warning to the watch house, male is extremely aggressive.
Receive that, we'll let them know.
412 to 400. 400. You right for a call? You go, Bruce. Charlie Golf 410.
410, go ahead.
Yeah, we're off watch house.
Receive that at 103.
Charlie Golf 410 to watch house. Watch house, go. Just letting you know he's spitting blood in the back of the pod. Proceed, I'll come out in a second. 761, do you need a hand back of the watch yet? Village, Charlie 761.
Go ahead.
Yeah, do you know if they need another set of hands in the watch house? I'm just with Constable Thomas at the hospital, but if they need another set of hands, I'll come down.
I'll just find out for you.
Thanks. And we're all good. No worries, we'll see that, thank you. 400 VCAR.
Go ahead.
Just sit rep, I'm leaving scene now to go back to the station. You've still got CIVs here with the ambulance. They're shortly going to take up the 16-year-old who's got the injuries. I don't have his details at this stage.
Receive that, no worries. Show you back on, proceed back to station 107. VCAR to Charlie Golf 441.
441 VCAR.
Yeah, just making you aware of that noise complaint.
Yeah, no worries.
Charlie Golf 431.
Charlie Golf 431, go ahead.
Just an update on the job card. We've heard noise come from 31 Granville.
Receive that at 113.
400 VCAR, off station.
113.
Charlie Golf 501.
Charlie Golf 501, go ahead.
I'm back on, going up to the hospital.
Received at 121. Charlie Golf 501. 127. VCAR to A Gladstone unit for code 3 details, disturbance at my place.
VCAR's Village, Charlie 761. Pat and I are pretty much there. We'll go there.
Receive that. Just a fight at my place. Parties have been separated and they've possibly walked up the street. We're just trying to get more details.
You try to receive it.
Just further to that, they're still at the front.
410 off the job.
Sheriff 140.
VKR, can you add a user to Charlie Golf 410? Details when ready.
Two details.
User is 4041247.
141.
400 attachment to my place and show me off.
Sheriff 141.
VKR Zulu Charlie 761.
Zulu Charlie 761, go ahead.
Back on from my place, thank you.
Show back on 147.
VKR Charlie Golf 410.
Charlie Golf 410.
Can you show us with one male in custody, please?
Receive that at 148.
400 VKR.
400, go ahead.
Got one male on board, public nuisance, proceeding back to watch out, Dodo when ready.
Good details.
Dodo 98794. That's 98794.
Receive that at 151.
400, top watch out, plus one on the Odo.
152. Big out at Charlie Golf 431.
Charlie Golf 431, we're looking at that job now.
I think you're at 203.
Big car, Charlie Golf 431.
Go ahead.
We've located that male. It's highly complicated. Not a local, we're unsure where he's meant to be staying. We're going to transport him to the Villa Hospital.
Receive that at 218.
Car, Charlie Golf 431 off hospital.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
Thanks, just making sure we're back with Ellis and Collins. We're on air controlling.
Receive that at 230.
There you go, Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412.
412, just going to be going off the vehicle at South Trees Boat Ramp in a sec. I'll give you rego.
Go details.
It is 807 Bravo Uniform 9.
242.
Charlie Golf 431, back on details.
Go details.
EA due to intoxication, 40414 for the card, and you can charge receiving to the job on Thames Street.
Received at 244. Just for today, just had a message come through from QAS saying there's other people in the street with weapons starting to gather and fight.
No worries, thanks for the Evo.
You've been authorised code to 244.
To acknowledge.
Ambos are saying that they've retreated from the scene. I'll just send them a message saying that you're on your way.
We'll be there in about 30 seconds.
Received at 244.
Charlie Golf 431, shut off. Charlie Golf 431.
431, go.
Most people that were fighting have dispersed. Can't see them, we're just going to assist the ambos.
Received at 247.
Charlie Golf 412, back on.
253.
Charlie Golf 431, back on with details. Put that down as a QAS assist, QAS CEA. We know all we need to do, we just conducted some quick patrol, see if we can find any parties involved in that little bit of a fight.
Receive that at 256. Pick out to Charlie Golf 412.
Go ahead.
Are you able to have a look at Job 468 for the King Cora McDonald's? We just had a repeat call coming through saying that the people are still there and they're abusing staff and harassing people going through the drive-through. Apparently they've stolen a chair and they're sitting near McDonald's. They're all about 12 years old.
We're on Dixon, heading that way anyway, so that was marked off in a minute or two.
Received 257. You're just confirming it's the King Cora McDonald's, not Kirkwood.
Good thing you did. Will be a little bit longer, but proceeding.
Receive that, 257.
Charlie Golf 412, shows off job.
301.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412.
Yeah, they've campers have seen us coming in. They're into that patch of parkland that runs from Kmart through to the cemetery, so we're just going to go in there and with the vehicle see if we can track them down.
Receive that at 302.
Charlie Golf 431.
Go ahead.
So it's back on from those patrols and we're off station.
At 304. We had a Charlie Golf 412.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just checking in. Were you clear of that earlier job at McDonald's?
My apologies. Put it on my UDA and A21, the job considering complaint.
See that, 347. Pick out any Gladstone unit for code 2 details outside Gladstone Airport, Aerodrome Road, Clinton.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, can you proceed code 2 to outside Gladstone Airport on Aerodrome Road? QS have advised us of a 35-year-old male who's there. He's conscious and breathing. He's got some mental health issues. He hasn't taken his meds since last Wednesday, and he's feeling violent and confused, alone and suicidal.
So you've shots proceeding from station.
Receive that. The male person is a Clayton Leonard. He's flagged for mental health issues and where he's previously been armed with a steak knife and involved in altercations with police, previously been EEA'd, had depression and tried to hang himself. The flags for depression are from September 2021. He stabbed himself in the leg.
Charlie Golf 410, we'll head to that as well.
Receive that. Authorised code 2 at 353.
400 likewise.
Receive that. Code 2 at 353. Pick out of 412, 410 and 400. QAS are staged on Dawson Highway.
400 received.
Charlie Golf 412, all units in QAS off.
357.
400 Vicar, just confirm last known location was that directly outside the airport.
That's correct.
Charlie Golf 410, we'll go have a look through the airport car park.
Received at 358.
Charlie Golf 410, we're taking up with him now. He's outside the arrivals terminal.
Receive that at 359.
412 Vicar.
Charlie Golf 412.
Yeah, be told it's all good here.
Received at 403.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
May as well show all units back on and give you detail.
Good details.
25449, job code 840 going up voluntarily.
Receive that at 406. Big car to a Glasgow unit for code 3 details for suspect loitering, post breaking into cars in Gleneden.
Yeah, VKA, keep the charge 412.
Thank you, 438. Big car to Billawheeler Station.
Charlie Golf 412.
Charlie Golf 412, go ahead.
I rung the informant, they're a little bit out of it. They said that one of the offenders is running towards the pool on Shearwater Drive. What street does that run on?
Shearwater's off the end of Gleneden up near that new estate, and so that'll be the pool that's in like the body corporate area of that neighbourhood.
Received, don't happen to know where that is, by any chance?
Yeah, if you just head straight up Gleneden Drive, depending on which way you're coming, if you come off Victoria, go up Gleneden Drive and then take a left onto Shearwater and it loops around and that body corporate area is almost at the end of the street.
Roger, thanks. It's just down on the map.
Receive at 445.
400 to 412. It looks like the pool may be at the end of Jabberoo Drive.
Yeah, received. I've got that. Got a feeling they're probably running into bushland. 412, we're off.
Receive at, let us know if you want dog squad contacted.
Yeah, I'm just weighing that up at the moment. I'll ring him directly if I need him.
Receive 446.
I've got 410. Which one?
448.
12 to 410. Go ahead. Around is Jeremy Gumbleton's place on Reinhoff, please.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you mind attending Jeremy Gumbleton's address if he's home at Reinhoff Crescent?
Yeah, no worries, we'll head there. Over 410 to 412.
Go ahead.
Is there any specific clothing the informant mentioned?
Oh, really vague. Shorts and a black top. Colour unknown. We're just in a patch of bushland behind us. Tattershall. We got some fresh fire tracks here, so it looks like they might have come in on a vehicle.
No worries, we're off. Gumbleton's place. We'll have a chat with them. 400, show me off patrolling in the area.
453.
400 VCAL.
400, go.
Further information, just talking to the informant partner, he said when he came out there's two persons he cited, each running in opposite directions on Shearwater Drive. The first description, running towards Glen Lyon Drive, was short and stocky. It was just two doctors in the description. And the second person running towards 412's direction looked like he possibly had a jumper around him with shorts on, nothing further than that.
Receive at 456.
Yeah, Charlie got 410.
Charlie got 410.
Yeah, we've got twice on Gumbleton's place. There's no one to the door. The house is in darkness.
Receive at 456.
Charlie got 412.
Charlie got 412.
Thanks, we'll keep having a look on the way back, but I don't think this is all done. I'll give you some details.
Go ahead.
4025, Hawthorne Island codes A143.
459.
400 VCAL.
400, go ahead.
Show me up for the vehicle, Gladstone Banaraby, not far from Dalrymple Drive, with Queens and Bravo Romeo Charlie 95, DRC 95.
Receive at 509.
You got 330 VKR?
Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. Can you show us on from station and proceedings of the job?
Good morning, I'll share proceeding code 2 at 512.
330 VKR, show us on job.
513.
Charlie Golf 330 VKR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, show us back on from that address. We just got one male on board and heading to Billawilla Hospital.
Receive that at 522. Also, just for your info, I put you in the call sign 431 when we called you out.
Yeah, that's fine. Also, was there any repeat calls for service on that job?
There was just at 454, just as you guys had gone off there.
Was that the same informant?
Actually, sorry, there was two repeats. The most recent one was at 513. That was from a neighbour saying that the sun was going off his head.
Yeah, received. Thanks for that.
100 off station.
523.
330 off hospital.
523.
400 VCAL.
Go ahead.
Can you terminate this call sign, please? I think Miss Chu is going to be here this morning.
Yeah, received. Thank you. Show you off at 059.
VK, Charlie got 10.
Go ahead.
Can you attach us to the search warrant job on the system, please?
Yes, show you attached. Anyone else going with you?
Yeah, the other GD call on Hunter and Goody.
Roger, thank you.
VK, Charlie got 410 off job.
Show you off at 619.
Hunter, you can come around the front way.
VCAL Gladstone, unit calling.
Charlie Golf 406, we're all good here.
638.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 400 to VCAL. Can you attach me to that William Street job? Yeah, show you proceeding.
VKR, Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead.
Can you show us with one male on board proceeding to the watch house? I'll go start Odo when ready.
Go, Odo.
128380.
642.
VKR, Charlie Golf 406, off watch house. You can just add 1 to the Odo.
Yeah, show you off at 643.
Charlie Golf 330, VKR.
Go ahead.
Just finalise that job when you're ready.
You're in 431 though?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we've just back on from hospital and dropped that male off. He's been drunk diverted to a family member's house.
Received that. So is that the final code, drunk diversion?
Yeah, it will be. We're going to make some more inquiries when he sobers up later today.
Received.
VCAL Gladstone, Charlie Golf 431.
431.
Yeah, with regard to that other fella
that was brought in and absconded. Do you have any other information as to his possible locations in town? BDO has agreed with me we're going to decline the authority of transport, but he wants a welfare check on him. So if you've got any information or if you happen to come across him, let us know. I'm going to try and ring his residential address.
Yeah, so we've had a look whilst at the hospital by Q-Light, but we're just going off station now, so we'll have a closer look at some other detail and see what we can find or track down.
Yeah, VKR to any unit for code 2 details to McDonald Calliope. Charlie Golf 400, I'll just have to try and sort a crew out. Yeah, no worries, thank you. Yeah, Charlie Golf 400 to Dom and Hunter, can you make a crew and head out to that job?
Yeah, I'm already in the process.
Am I just taking Dan out?
Yeah, that's correct. Take the video now. Put Martin back over.
Roger, thanks.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 406, we show proceeding, good details.
Yeah, so according to the informant, vehicle 337 Charlie Quebec 9, which is believed to be a gold Nissan Pulsar, it says Nissan green Pulsar, was in the drive-thru. The male driver with 2 kids in the vehicle and a female passenger. The male was punching the wheel and screaming at the speaker, ordering things that McDonald's don't even have. According to the informant, they believe he is UID or UIL.
Yeah, received. Has he since left that McDonald's?
We don't have that information. I'm just bringing up the registration. It comes up to a Sherry Alana Kirby from a Mulbulaman. There's a male linked to the address, so Joshua Ian Tor. Date of birth is the 17th of March 1983. He's heavily flagged. Bolos by 2 secretes drugs in clothing and a mental health record. He's also violent. He's been OC sprayed regarding his behaviour towards police, contagious. Doesn't actually say what. Hep C, drugs and suicidal. We're just
Received. Do we have any road policing crews going on the highway?
We've got 1 road policing crew on at Tannum. We're just ringing the informant now to see which direction they went, so that might assist us.
Yeah, received. I think by the time we get out there, off the empty camps, we'll try and get some details and hopefully we'll get a crew, road policing crew to see if we can find them.
Yeah, no worries. As soon as I've got some info, I'll let you know. Yeah, VKR Charlie Golf 406. The vehicle has only just left the drive-through area. We're just getting a direction of travel at the moment.
406 received. Just information, we are on the pod, so it could take us a while to get out there.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, from what I understand, 406, the informant's following the vehicle. Comco's on the phone, so we should know direction of travel.
406 received.
Yeah, VKR Charlie Golf 302, it turned towards the Narrabee. VKR to Charlie Romeo 922. The VKR to Charlie Romeo 922. VKR Charlie Golf 340. VKR Charlie Golf 340, Tannum Band.
Get 340, go ahead.
I'm just wondering if you could head out to the highway and try and intercept the vehicle for us. 406 are trying to follow, but they're a little bit behind.
Yeah, no worries. See from the station.
Thank you. I'll go details when you're ready. You can start presenting code 2.
Go details.
Yeah, we just have got a vehicle that's possible UIL, UID through the Maccas at Calliope. It's only in the last 5 minutes headed down the highway towards the Narrabee. Registration is 337 Charlie Quebec 9, 337 CQ9. It's a green Nissan Pulsar, 1996 model, believed to be driven possibly by the partner of the registered owner, who he is good for flags for drugs.
Receive that.
Yeah, VKR Charlie Golf 340. Comco has said just code 3 for you out to the highway.
Copy.
Yeah, VKR 922.
922.
Yeah, I called the car into some job there. I think that was you trying to ring me before, so I was doing a ticket now. What was the job?
Yeah, I've got a possible UIL, UID suspect that left Calliope McDonald approximately 5 minutes ago. Male was aggressive, punching the wheel, screaming into the speaker. It's Queensland Rego 337 Charlie Quebec 9, 337 CQ9. It's a green Nissan Pulsar. He was seen turning onto the highway heading toward the Narrabee.
Yes, no dramas. Where's the vehicle registered to?
Mulbulaman.
Yep, never heard of it. No dramas. Well, I'm just on Tannum Sands Road. I'll pack up my RBT site and I can head out to the highway there.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll just show you proceeding code 3 out. Thank you.
We got Charlie Golf 406.
406.
Yeah, do you want us to continue proceeding code 3? We're only just sort of passing Barua now.
Yeah, 406, no, you can downgrade and Yeah, VKR Charlie Golf 406. Comcode's downgraded you to code 3, but if you continue just heading that way, just in case he changes direction or whatever happens.
406 received, it's downgraded.
Thank you. VKR Charlie Golf 340 and 922. I'll go with those flags in case you didn't hear them.
340, go ahead.
Yeah, so driver could be a Joshua Ian Tor, date of birth 17th of March 1983. He's come out recorded not wanted. He's got a flag for violent. OC3 has been used re-violent behaviour towards police. Follows by 2, 1 mental health. The other is he secretes drugs in his clothing. He's also got a flag for drug search thoroughly. He secretes drugs. He'll ingest them as well. Contagious Hep C. He was when arrested in relation to possession of a knife and housebreaking. Other DV, possible retinal defender and suicidal.
Copy that.
He does have a current open CA licence. The vehicle's registered to a Shari Alana Kirby. Date of birth is the 31st of the 12th, 1990. She's coming up as disqualified from driving and she's got extensive flags as well. She's got bolos by 2 that she's supposed to have an interlock on her vehicle, that she is violent and gets into disputes with her partner, and type 2 vehicle related and the interlock.
Yeah, big on Charlie Golf 406. Obviously I missed the first part of the job. What's the car done? Why are we grabbing the car? What's in the evade or something?
Negative, he's suspect UID, UIL.
Right, I know, gentlemen. Big on Charlie Golf 406.
406.
Yeah, let's have a look at the 2 street checks for those. Apparently got street checked twice yesterday. One of them says that they are moving to 40 Angle Street in Mara.
Yeah, received. They definitely turned onto the Narrabee though, so maybe they don't know where they're going.
Yeah, nice to see you. I've just hit the highway from Tenham Sands Road. I'm heading past the dump now, north now.
See that, I'll show you patrolling.
Hey, VKR Gladstone, all those units. Just a further bit of the bolo for the female. There was an incident on the 23rd of the 8th, 2021, where witnesses reported that Tor threatened her with a meat cleaver, so just be careful of him.
Yeah, received. 406 received. 40 received. Yeah, Charlie Golf 406. You can show us off at the McDonald's at the Clyde Crossroad. We'll make some inquiries there.
Yeah, received, show you off.
VKR Gladstone to all crews heading to that job. Further to that, there may be a PPN that needs to be served on him. Just trying to dig through the paperwork and try and figure out. There's no flags, but it's coming up as forced service still on the PPN report.
Yeah, VKR 922. I've been right through Benambria, right at the end on the northern side. No sign of that car. I've checked the servo as I went past there. It's not the servo, so it went north. Must have gone north unless it slipped past me before I got back onto the highway at Tenham.
Thank you. I can't see it have made it that far. It did stop on the turning lane, turning off Dawson onto the Bruce Highway for a period of time as the informant drove past. So either it didn't turn left in the end or it's still stopped there.
Car 340. Man, I've made way through Benambia.
Yeah,
340. I'll put that vehicle at Caltex at Benambia in the car park.
Received, show you off. Charlie Romeo 922, are you able to head that way? He's one up.
Certainly are. He must have been hiding somewhere. He certainly wasn't there when I went past before.
Oh, good.
I'll be there in 2 that unit. I'm just coming past you. Won't go damn turn off.
Received.
922 is off the Caltex.
Thank you, show you off at 8:31.
Big R Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we had a chat to the staff of the Maccas there. They saw nothing untoward or heard anything untoward. We had a look at footage of him driving through. Didn't really see anything that looked like anything too over the top with UID. So Will can come back on. I believe the crew have found him. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. They've located him.
406 received. You can show us back on. We'll head back into Gladstone in that case.
Yeah, received. VKR Charlie Golf 406.
406, go ahead.
Yeah, can you, sorry Deuce, can you head down the highway to 340's location? Old mate needs to be served EV docs. Since you've got the pod, it might be a good idea.
406 received.
Thank you. We'll get Comco to give you a call, or that way you can let Sergeant Thompson down there know.
Yeah, you can give me a call.
VKR to Charlie Golf 340 or Charlie Romeo 922.
340, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just trying to ring you on the mobile if we can.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, 922, so I'm just doing a drug test, so I missed your call.
All good, we've got onto 340.
Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead.
Document I've scanned in the system regarding the paperwork. I just see any authorising officer and there's no court appearance on the paperwork. Is that updated in the system?
It's been checked by PS and Comco that it needs to be served, so he's just on the phone. I'll get Ryan next to me to check.
Yeah, 400, I'll ring you, Dom, because it definitely hasn't been served. The PPM was furnished without the aggrieved and respondent's knowledge.
Yeah,
922 VCAR, he's got positive, so he'll be here with us for a little while. Going to check in a sec when I break the news.
Yeah, received that. Just expect him to get cranky.
Yep, I'll wait till the star gets off the phone and then we'll break the bad news.
Roger.
VKR Charlie Golf 406, we're Golf with the crew.
Thank you, 846.
VKR Charlie Golf 204.
Go ahead.
Can you just put me on, thanks, 724?
Yeah, show you on at 852.
Yeah, I'm making my way up to GBA to pick up the prisoner and officer.
Is there someone up there?
VKR Charlie Golf 204.
204.
Can you show us the one out before it's taken back to the watch out? Okay, start Odo when ready.
Yeah, go Odo.
10129.
Show you proceeding.
Charlie Golf 431, VKR.
Go ahead.
Let's just get you to update my shift, please. McKinley's doing it 8 to 5.
Yeah, no worries. At 8:59.
Thank you. VKR Charlie Golf 204, off watch out and Odo when ready.
Go Odo.
10132.
Show you off at 9:02.
VKR Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just off hospital in relation to that search warrant incident. However, I'm just assisting the staff and security up here with a mental health patient. I'll let you know how we go.
Roger.
VCAR Facility Charlie 610.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you just show me on air, please?
926.
VKR Charlie Golf 201.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm heading back to the station. The mental health patient come back inside. However, there's a high possibility of him absconding later.
Receive that. We'll wait for the paperwork.
VKR Charlie Golf 406.
Go ahead.
Yeah, the two crews are back on. We're going to proceed back to Gloveston Station to do the TV application side of it.
Receive that.
VCAR Facility Charlie 610.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can you show me up at number 4 Rush Street, please? No welfare checks required.
Yeah, sorry, what street was that again?
Number 4 Russ, RUSS, over at Sun Valley.
Thank you.
Yeah, VCAR 922's back on, but I'm just off the survey. Just going to get some video footage, that's all. But I'm back on technically.
Thank you. I did put you back on.
Sweet. And oh yes, that was a positive. Yeah.
No worries. We'll look for the pack when it comes on.
It's already on. It already gets automatically created. You should be able to find out his name.
Excellent. Thank you.
I was shocked that he went positive.
I'm sure you were.
VKR 340. Show us back on.
Show you back on at 9:40.
VKR Gladstone to Billawheeler Station, Billawheeler Charlie Golf 431.
431, go ahead.
Code 2 please to 24 Collins Street, 24 Collins Street, Billawheeler. Caller reported a female next door fighting with the male. The female was apparently in a tree of a rope. The male's got her out of the tree and back into the house. There's a verbal argument happening.
Yeah, receive show us proceeding. Code 2.
Thank you, 1012.
Charlie Golf 470.
Charlie Golf 470, go ahead.
Please just show me off at Diglum, which is at Fudder Creek, just off the Fudder Creek campground, just for a weapons inspection. No welfare checks required.
1013.
Charlie Golf 431, show us off job.
Okay, Charlie Golf 510 on air.
Show you on at 10:19.
Charlie Golf 431, VCAR.
Go ahead.
Has there been an ambulance attached to this job?
No, they're not, but I can. What are the details?
Yeah, we're not unsure of what she's done prior to us getting here, but she's sort of a bit of a psychotic rage, and we managed to calm her down, but she'll need to deal with a QAS, possibly an EEA.
Receive that. Can you just confirm the fee? Oh, I've got it. It's all good.
Yeah, receive, thanks.
VCAR Facility Charlie 610.
Go ahead.
Yeah, show me back on, please. Proceed back to the station.
Show you back on at 10:28. VKR Charlie Golf 431. VKR Charlie Golf 431.
431.
Just checking you're all good there.
Yeah, we're okay. Just talking.
Thanks.
Charlie Golf 431, VCAR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we're just en route to the hospital with Seraphine Chisholm from that address. It's sort of just QAS.
Yeah, she on board with you mean?
Yeah, correct. She's on board with us with her partner.
See.
Charlie Golf 431, show us off hospital.
Show you off 1103.
Details Charlie Golf 470, just booking back on.
Show you back on 1106.
Okay, Charlie Golf 510, QV when ready.
Yeah, go details.
Rego 236 Zulu, uniform, Yankee, should be a white Holden Commodore.
Yeah, that's correct. Comes up to, as currently registered to 13 seconds, detail 22, 1997, Commodore white colour, to an Appanati voice tour. of Sheila Wheeler, who appears unlicensed.
Received, thank you.
VK's Charlie Golf 340.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 340. Just wondering if there's any traffic in the vicinity of Awonga Dam Road. There's assistance with the vehicle here.
VKR Charlie Romeo 922.
Charlie Golf 510.
Go ahead.
Off outside of 74 State Farm Road with that vehicle.
Show you off 1122.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 302.
302.
Yeah, we finally finished that cluster of a PPN. You can show us going to that next DV job.
So you're proceeding at 1123. VKR Charlie Golf 340, we're just finding out for you.
Yeah, thank you.
VKR Charlie Golf 510.
Go ahead.
Sorry, can you just go with the registered owner's name for me again, thanks?
Comes up to an Apinati Soifua, 24193.
Have you ever held a licence in Queensland before?
Give me a second, I'll get back to you. VKR Charlie Golf 340.
Yeah, 340.
Yeah, what do you need traffic for? They just asked.
Yeah, just some advice in relation to a vehicle we've got pulled over here.
Yeah, we're going to put him through to your mobile. VKR Charlie Golf 510.
510, go ahead.
Yeah, looks like he hasn't held a Queensland licence. He's got a defer application. Do you want me to check it in Crim Track or whatever it's called now?
Oh, no worries, thanks anyway.
Yeah, VKR 922, went through the message bank.
Yeah, VKR Charlie Golf 340. Can you just talk to Charlie Romeo 922?
Yeah, mate, I'll give you a call on your mobile.
Yeah, no dramas, Heath. We've got the service, mate. I'm at Aurora, so I should have good service.
Yeah, I'll give you a call, mate.
VKR Charlie Golf 302, off job.
Show you off 1126.
Charlie Golf 510, back on.
Back on 1126. VKR to A Gladstone unit for job details.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 400, go ahead.
Yeah, we've had an APR on hold for a male up at the hospital, just waiting to see whether they were going to enact it. They have decided to enact it. He's decamped again. Nurse manager said that he's refusing to go back into the hospital, becoming aggressive and abusive towards staff and security. They're concerned that he may have articles to harm himself in his pants and backpack.
Yeah, 400. Acknowledged. I'm just going to wait for Constable Good to come back and he can jump in with me.
Roger, I'll just put that on.
Mish, would you like me just to proceed from Gadoon Street?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll meet you up there.
Received.
Yeah, VKR to Good.
Go ahead.
What's your call sign?
Yeah, I was in 406, but could you please add me to Charlie Golf 410?
No worries. And you one up or is Leon with you?
I'm one up. Leon's at the station doing his previous job.
Yep, can I just give you another call sign just to make it easier? I'll make you 408.
Sounds good, thank you.
Charlie Golf 302.
302.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be too much longer at this address. We can start heading that way. Is that for Mr. Leonard?
Yeah, that's him. All good. Just finish what you need to do. I don't think there's any breaks.
Sorry, Jersey.
Yeah, no, 400, I agree. If you can just stay free for us, for the next job.
No worries.
Keanu to 400.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 400, go ahead.
Yeah, when I spoke to that gentleman this morning, he was becoming fairly heightened and said if they put him back in that mental health room, he was going to go off.
Yeah, acknowledged. That's why they have sedation and security for.
VKR Charlie Golf 408, off job.
Show you off 1143. VKR Charlie Golf 400.
400, go ahead.
Just checking you're off, and are you taking up with old mate?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here having a chat with Clayton. He's been really good with me, so it's all good.
Roger, thank you.
VKR Charlie Golf 302.
302.
Yeah, we're back on from that location now. I'm just going back to the station. To an occurrence, I suppose.
Roger, show you returning.
Charlie Golf 431 VKR. Yes, you can show us back on from the hospital and they'll just finalise their job when you're ready. Right, it's a QASEA and it will be a DV breach by QPS and 11215 for the card.
Excellent, thank you. BKR to any unit. I've got an urgent job at Gladstone Mount Larkham Road. Urgent? Sorry, not urgent. The code's 3.
We got Charlie Golf 302. We're just finishing up here and then we'll head out that way.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just head to that non-urgent job.
Charlie Golf 400, back on with details already.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that gentleman, Clayton, is not showing any aggressive or threatening behaviour. It's just more an adult tantrum because security are following him around when he goes to leave.
Receive that. So we can cancel the authority to return.
Is that one just to return him back to the hospital if we located him, Karina?
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, he was still on hospital grounds at the front of the main entry when we got here. He was just coming out for a smoke and was freely walking back inside. He just doesn't like the fact that he's making demands and they're not adhering to it, so he just goes outside for a walk.
Yeah, receive that. Yeah, BKR Charlie Golf 400, are you or 408 still at the hospital?
Yeah, we're both here. We were just waiting for those details for that other job.
Yeah, just wondering, could you possibly just ask them to send through a revocation of the ATR, please?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. That just ties it all up and we can get rid of it.
I'll go for you, if you want. BKR Charlie Golf 408.
Go ahead.
So Phil's going to fill out that form now and send it through to you.
Excellent, thank you.
Just in relation to that Gladstone Mount Larkham Road job, what are the details of that? It's not coming through on the queue light.
Yeah, so basically there's a vehicle pulled over by the side of the road with no plates on. I think it was probably a in-town type thing. These people in the Yaris are taking tyres off it, it looks like. The offending vehicle's 284 Charlie Quebec 2, linked to a Simone Therese Aldridge and a Stephen Troy Hansen. We don't know details other than the offending vehicle is like a bluey green colour. I noticed it when I was coming in the other day. It's just parked on a weird angle, but it's got no plates on it, like it's had a confiscation.
Yeah, received. Show me proceeding from the hospital.
Thanks, 408. Show you proceeding.
302 to 408. It'll probably be in Gladstone for discussion before long. Thanks, Tom. Unfortunately, I'm not in.
Charlie Golf 400 to VKR.
400.
Yeah, just heading back to the station. 408 can handle that job by himself. We don't even know if there's any complaints coming yet.
Yeah, receive that. Thank you. Show you returning.
VKR Gladstone, Charlie Golf 400.
400, go ahead.
Yeah, from that last transmission, did you want 302 to disregard that job?
Yeah, I apologise. I didn't realise they were proceeding. 208, you can just come back to the station if 302 are already heading out that way.
No, not 400. We're still doing the DV occurrence from our previous job.
Oh, 208, you keep going to that job then?
Yeah, look, I think I'll just go to that job.
Charlie Golf 408, just be aware the last information we had was the possible subjects might still be at the scene.
Received, thank you.
Charlie Golf 400, if that's the case, I'll start heading out that way too.
X 400, 1228, I'll lay down the job. Charlie Golf 400 and 408, you guys got the name and the flags for those people?
Yes,
we got the name.
We're all aware of those people.
Thank you, receive that. I asked the informant whether they had left and she said no, when she left they were still there taking the tyres off the car, so there's no direction of travel if they happen to have left one out.
400 acknowledged.
408 likewise.
Yeah, 400, do we know how far out onto the Gladstone Mount Larkham Road that car is?
Yes, Solly, it's probably maybe about 4 or 5 k's past. You know the overtaking lanes inbound when you just turn onto Gladstone Mount Larkham Road?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's parked outbound when you're coming from here.
400 acknowledged. Charlie Golf 400 to VKR.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm off patrolling. I'm gone past Algoda and not far off the Mount Larkham Township, and I haven't come across it.
Yeah, it's a little bit further out. It's further out from the Mount Larkham turn-off. That's what I meant.
Acknowledged, thank you.
Sorry, obviously I didn't explain that well.
VKR Charlie Golf 408.
Go ahead.
I'm just off with a blue Magna, I think it is. Got no rego plates on it. There's no POIs here. Is that the car that you were talking about?
Yeah, if it's on the outbound side heading towards Mount Larkham, then that is it.
Yeah, acknowledged. It's not near any of the overtaking lanes, so it's a pretty dodgy spot to park, but I'll go and have a look at it.
Yeah, no worries. Is there tyres missing off it?
Yeah, I'm just looking towards it now. The tyres and the wheels are actually off it.
Yeah, they were on it prior to our little friends.
Yeah, it is. Currently, the front left one is still on the vehicle, and there's one wheel underneath the car.
Sorry, radio's a bit scratchy. Front left is on the vehicle?
Yeah, all the other three are detached from the car, but one of the wheels is underneath the vehicle.
And they are still at the scene? VKR Charlie Golf 408. VKR Charlie Golf 408.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what I mean by are they there, are they detached and no longer at scene, or detached and still there?
So I could only find one of the wheels, which is loose under the car. The other two are seem to be gone.
Roger.
Charlie Golf 400 to VKR.
Go ahead.
Just vehicle intercept details when ready.
Go details.
Yeah, somewhere on that close to Mount Larkham Road, 1 Quebec Victor, 3 Echo Mike.
Yeah, show you off with that somewhere on Gladstone, Mount Larkham.
400 back on.
Show you back on at 1306.
VKR Triangle 408.
Go details.
User 4040795. Just an abandoned vehicle. We put a police wedge sticker on the back with some police tape and a street check to furnish with some photos.
Receive that. Thank you. VKR Charlie Golf 350. Correction, Charlie Golf 431.
431, go ahead.
Miss Tittum has decamped. We've got an ATR for her.
Wonderful. We'll head that way and have a look.
Correction, we haven't received the ATR yet.
Receive that. Charlie Golf 431, VKR.
Go ahead.
We've located Miss Tittum and we're just going off hospital with her.
Yeah, received. 1332.
Charlie Golf 431.
Go ahead.
Yeah, we haven't got the ATR yet. You'll have to grab that direct from the hospital.
Sure, we drove past and pulled up and she just hopped in the back of our car, so it's all good at the moment, voluntarily.
1332.
490.
Go ahead, 490.
Me off job and just taking up the two persons involved, thanks.
1520.
Charlie Golf 350 to 490.
Morning, go ahead.
Are you all good?
Mate, I'll be back at the station in about 10 or 15.
Alright.
Gladstone, this is Harvest Sales for a radio check, please.
Received, loud and clear.
Thanks, Phil.
VKR CR981.
Go ahead.
Yeah, can I get a QV, please?
Go details.
Queensland registration 203 Zulu uniform Yankee 203 ZUY.
Yeah, I'm not getting any hits for 203ZU uniform Yankee.
Yeah, let me double check it. Yeah, VKR CR981.
Go ahead.
Yeah, just confirming that was 203ZUY.
Yeah, 203Z for Zulu, U for uniform, Y for Yankee.
Seriously, it doesn't come up to a Navara.
Yeah, CR901, just confirming it's definitely Queensland plate.
Yeah, confirmed. 203ZUY. My Q light's now working. Should come up to a Nissan Navara.
VKR Charlie Golf 404.
Go ahead, 404.
Shores off on the line drive for static RBT.
Roger, 1707.
VKR Charlie Golf 415.
415, go ahead.
Yeah, can you show us off with Queensland Rego 157, Victor Mike Golf, just at the Botanical Gardens cover.
Received, 1710. VCAT all units, Bruce Highway, Gladstone, Mount Larkham Road, stand by for broadcast from my surgeon. VCAT all units, Mount Larkham southbound, be on the lookout for a black 2008 Holden Caprice sedan with Queensland Rego 030 Romeo Delta Quebec 030 RDQ. Vehicle was last seen turning north on the Bruce Highway from Gladstone Mount Larkham Road, Mount Larkham at approximately 12 past 5. Vehicle started driving all over the road, swerving onto oncoming traffic and veering off the shoulder of the lanes. Vehicles registered to an Ambro address. VCAR out 1716.
VCAR Charlie Golf 415.
Go ahead.
Can you show us off that static with 404?
1741. VKR to 404 or 415.
Yeah, go.
Good. Oh, disregard. All good. VKR to 302.
Yeah, 302, go ahead.
Can I divert you to code 2 job, unit 22 of 1 Collins Lane, Kincora. Logan Carberry's at that address. He smashed his way in, possibly with a metal chair. He's intoxicated, may hurt animals at the address. The informant has fled from there. I don't know whether he's armed with a baseball bat or Logan is, and has sought refuge nearby.
Yeah, receive that. You can trust proceeding code 2 from station.
Received at 1753.
Charlie Golf 415.
415.
Yeah, we'll finish up here and head that way as well.
Received that at 1753. I'll just put the checks for that person on the job card.
400 Vega.
400.
Heading at Collins Lane.
Received code 2, 754.
This is Charlie Golf 404. You can show us back on from this static. We can proceed as well.
Received 754. Yeah, Vic out of those units heading to Collins Lane. Just in regards to this incident, the informant is Oliver Carberry. There appears to be a DV order in place with Logan Carberry as well. Oliver is the aggrieved.
Yeah, 300, receive that.
Appears to be cross orders.
Charlie Golf 415, you can go show us going off job.
The 1758. VKR Charlie Golf 404 off job. The 1759.
400 likewise.
302 off job.
400 Vega.
Go ahead, 400.
Yeah, it's all good. Logan's done a runner. I believe down at number 11. Trying to set these down there.
Roger that.
There's a 400, we're speaking to Logan now.
Roger. VCAR, Charlie Golf 404.
404.
You can show us clear of this one and we'll head over to that QAS assist.
Roger, show proceeding.
VCAR Charlie Golf 302, sit rep and ready.
Go ahead, 302.
Yeah, we're just at unit 11 taken up with Logan at the moment. All in hand so far.
Received to 1805. Vic at all units in Big Street area standby for broadcast. Could all units be on the lookout for a small unregistered trail bike being ridden up and down the road in the power line easement between Big and Wattle Street. Bike is coming from an address in Big Street and was last seen ridden at 1753. Broadcast out, 1806. VKR Charlie Golf 404 Alpha drop. 1811. VKR Charlie Golf 404, just for your information, QS is not on scene yet. Roger that. They shouldn't be too far away. It says they're en route at 1800. 404 received. VKR Charlie Golf 404, QS. Received 1815.
VCAR, Charlie Golf 404, QAS on scene.
Thank you, 1817. VCAR CG 455.
Yeah, Charlie Golf 455,
Yeah, P, just a bit of intel. People are aware of your site and avoiding it and speeding or hooning down Muirhead Street to avoid it.
Yeah, 55 ignore. Is that on Facebook?
No, we had a phone call at the station from a local resident.
Yeah, 5 ignore. It's probably from that speed camera Facebook page.
Yeah, roger that. Someone's called the station from Muirhead Street though and has said that people are now coming down Muirhead at 1,000,000 miles an hour to avoid your RBT stop spot.
Yeah, 55 ignore.
123 to 455.
VKR Charlie Golf 404. 404.
You sure I was just following the ambulance to the hospital?
Received 1827.
Charlie Golf 302 VKR.
302.
Yeah, we have one male under arrest. Proceeding to provide some watch out. Photo when ready.
Go ahead.
Photo is 128494.
Received 1836.
VKR Charlie Golf 404 back on and ready to finalize.
VKR Gladstone unit calling.
Charlie Golf 404 just ready to finalize this job.
404, go with details.
User 4040821, just confirm the code.
Roger, show you back on 1840.
400 VCAR back on.
Go ahead, 400.
Back on.
Received that at 1842.
This is Charlie Golf 455 to Charlie Romeo 923. Charlie Golf 455 to Charlie Romeo 923. Beeman?
T3 guys?
Yeah, 923, just let you know we're mobile again.
receive it.